You raise the volume of the video a little bit? Yes, I can.
Hello, E3, and welcome to the world of Rage 2. In a moment, we'll dive headfirst into the Eden spaceport mission, where Walker, our main protagonist, is out to find a rare artifact that will aid him in his quest to take down the Authority.
Doctor, I'm approaching the Eden Space Center.
Ah, yes, I forgot to say. It might be overrun by bandits. The Goon Squad, to be precise. You must
I can raise up the volume even more.
Before pulling down
Much better, thank you. Alright, am I too high?
Securing the untainted nanotrites therein.
I like this car combat. This is what I wanted to see. Yeah. Because this is what could set the game apart. Being able to use your car and vehicle is really cool.
Doctor, we made it to the Space Center.
Now for you, alright, great.
Your wits about you, Walker. The Goon Squad may look whimsical, laughable even, but
How do you play?
me, behind their playful appearance, they are very, very dangerous.
Whoa, is it like a gravity grenade? Damn! That looked like that hurt. Alright. Has some flair of like Doom in it. Some showmanship in the combat.
It sings. Rocket, rocket, singing songs to the... It mounts on the wall. It's motion sensor activated. It's the Rocket the Crusher talking hack, and it can be yours wild and flat. Rage.
What the fuck? I hope that really is not a real pre-order bonus that they just showcase in the game. I really hope that's not real. Wow, it actually is real. They actually put up a pop-up to pre-order the collector's edition in the stream. Wow. I did not expect that.
Kill your way to the EcoPod mission control of the 3rd floor.
If that's the collector's edition, I'm not buying it. But let's talk about the gameplay we're seeing. I like it. They're good as shooters over Bethesda.
Unauthorized personnel are no longer present. Threat has been nullified.
Is Fallout better on PC? Yes, because of mods.
Excellent. Now, look for the central computer. You will initiate the recall procedure for Eco 15.
There are mods on consoles, but it's not as vast amount.
Sequence approved. Beginning EcoPod recall. The EcoPod has
It's
landed
down.
without
The
incident.
EcoPod made it.
I know, and so does the Authority. Hurry, get the untainted nanotrites and get out. Also for you, there is an extra boon. Something that will make you a veritable superhero.
Elevator's still running. So far, so good.
Aren't these the pods that people wake up in? So wouldn't there be people
Looks
in
like
here?
Ranger Walker's gonna get a bit of a boost today.
Shatter. Okay.
Just like the DOS said.
So they skip over the story part, which is fine.
That'll be a problem. Holy shit!
I like that your protagonist actually talks.
Hell yeah!
I'm tired of silent protagonists. After playing Dying Light, I was just like, you know what, people should talk. Looks like he's like in a football helmet. I love racing. I love cars. So the video games. So yeah, I'm all for that. What? You could be in a little hovercraft. It has a lot more style than Rage 1. I definitely am going to check that one out. Definitely. I guess I'm just old now, but there's no way I could play this game. Far too hectic. I'm
From
sorry.
Bethesda Softworks, Christian Van Hoos.
I don't know how I feel about this trailer. I don't know. I just want a good shooter, so I'm okay with it.
How's it going,
The only
everybody?
collectors that I ever
Christian
plan
Van
on
Hoos,
buying is
community
Fallout,
manager
Skyrim,
for
GTA,
the Elder
and
Scrolls
anything in
Legends.
life is strain related.
For the
Yeah,
past
Fallout
year, we have
and
taken
GTA
what I
are
think
two
is
I'm
the
really
best digital
into.
card game and made it
Stream?
even
Oh.
better. New
CVH.
cards, new modes, new ways to play, and much more. But we wanted to push ourselves even further. So tonight, I'm thrilled to announce that we will soon be relaunching The Elder Scrolls Legends with brand new, totally overhauled visuals. I'm also very excited to let you all know that Legends will be available later this year on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4.
I've been asking for the Switch release forever. You guys don't even understand. I've been
But there's
asking for
no reason to wait
it
to
on
play the
Switch.
game that Apple awarded Best of the Year in 2017.
I've been
Download
asking
The Elder
for it
Scrolls Legends for
forever,
free
man.
and join me tonight on PC, mobile, or tablet. And any progress you make in the game will be carried over to the console versions through your Bethesda.net account.
Well spoken on stage.
And now, let's take a look at the future of Legends and see why this isn't just my favorite card game, but will soon be yours as well.
All right, here we go. This is what we're here
Start
for.
small. One game is all it takes.
CVH
But Legends
at E3,
never stay
yep.
simple. Never stay small. This is action. This is story. This is competition. This is easy to pick up. This is hard to put down. This is a 5-minute train ride. This is a 5-hour marathon. This is for any way you play. This is for anywhere you play. This is for strategy fans. This is for those who want magic at their fingertips.
When they say redo
This is for
visuals,
those
I'm
who
like,
want dragons at their command.
I don't need to download.
This is a
game
game
already
where
playing.
legends are born. This
I really want to see how it's on Switch.
is for you.
But yeah, redone visuals. Does that mean like premium art, like CD Projekt Red's Witcher card game? Like that premium art
From
is
ZeniMax
unbelievable.
Online Studios,
Like, that's what I
Matt
want to
Fyra.
see.
Thank you.
Truthfully, for the hardcore Legends fans, that didn't do much other than tell
Thanks,
us that there's
everyone.
going to be
I'm Matt Fyra, I'm the game director on the
console
Elder Scrolls
releases,
Online.
which I'm happy for. For general public, I think that was perfectly
Thank you.
fine for this. I still was
Before I
kind of
get
hoping
started
to hear
tonight, I
about a
just
new
wanna,
expansion
do
for
a shout
Legends.
out. It was really
I'm sorry
great
I'm
we
talking
started
over
the
this guy,
showcase
but you know,
tonight with the
we're here,
video
we're
highlighting,
people watching me
the
on
really talented people
Twitch.
that work
You
behind
guys
the
know we're
scenes to
Legends
make
fans,
all
so
of
that's
these
why I would have
great
hoped that a
games
really
possible.
big expansion would have been announced on E3 stage for Elder Scrolls Legends. The console release, I'm not hating, but
So standing
biggest
here
show
on
of the
stage,
year
I'm
for
representing
Bethesda.
a whole
This will
lot
be
of
the
amazing
PlayStation
people at
announce
ZeniMax
it.
Online Studios that I go to work with every day. It's a great honor and privilege.
Do you think they're
So,
bringing
I go to
it to
work
the
with them every
consoles?
day,
We will
but at
finally
night,
have tournaments.
I go home, log into
Hopefully,
Elder
man.
Scrolls Online, and
I
I
mean,
get to play
it's
games
been
with
confirmed.
you guys.
Like I said,
the
I've heard about the
best
tournament
gaming
tools
community
over a
in
year
online
ago.
gaming.
So at this point, until I see something official, like actual,
We are such big fans of
Something-
what we do. We
something
play the games
tangible.
just as, you know, we make them and,
it's just
and we
words
play them
at this
just as
point.
much as you
Just
guys
promises.
do. It's what we do.
It will come though. It will come.
You know, so you might not know it, but we're right there alongside. I'm playing there with you.
I hate
I'm
when the
running dungeons,
protagonist
I'm
doesn't
exploring
talk in
Tamriel,
games. Same.
questing, crafting,
Also,
decorating my house, PvPing.
I will be talking over the
stabbing.
Somerset stuff. I was sent a
Yeah,
code
that
to
was
play
me.
this, but I haven't even played it. I just can never find enough
And
time to
I'm
get
really
back into
humbled
an
to say that the Elder
MMO
Scrolls
long
Online community
term.
just keeps getting bigger. We're over 11 million players now.
Actually, Andy, I'm here to see if Starfield is real.
And over 1 million of those came in just the last year alone. So last year was really great for us. In
Like,
a
that's
whole
what I
lot of
really
ways.
wanna
We
know.
were named MMO
Like,
of the year.
I'm here to find out. All right, Fallout 76
third straight
is
year.
Starfield is real, and I wanted to know where the heck
We
Rage
released
2 is
Morrowind.
going, and I see where it's going. It looks fun.
A lot of great DLC, and just last week we
Or
released
Starfield
Somerset, the latest
actually
chapter in the
Fallout
Elder Scrolls Online.
76? I don't know.
It's been
I have
received with
Elder
great
Scrolls,
critical acclaim. Everyone loves it. You
Tamriel
get to travel to the island home of the High Elves for the first
installed
time
on my
in 20
PS4
years.
and my PC.
It's great for new
But I might
players.
launch
If
it
in the
like
off chance
once
you aren't
every
playing Elder
2
Scrolls
months.
Online,
It's
this is a
like,
great
I really
chance to
do
jump
need
in
to
and
just
play.
get in the habit of
And of course,
launching
all
it,
you
but
veteran ESO fans are already
there's
there.
too many other things to play, and there's only so
But
many
we're not done there.
time in the
we
day.
make DLC
and then Dark Souls
every
got
quarter
re-released.
and chapters. You know,
Been playing the hell out
content
of
comes
that.
out so regularly
Probably
for
like
Elder Scrolls
another
Online.
80 hours
We're
into
already
Dark
working on
Souls
our great
2,
plans for
Dark
next
Souls
year.
Remaster.
But before that, the next
Let's see what
DLC
this-
coming out is a dungeon DLC named Wolf Hunter, based on werewolves.
Okay.
And later this year, we have a story DLC named Murkmire. We're going back to Blackmarsh.
A lot
So
of
you
people
guys
in the
have all
Twitch
been
chat,
asking for a deeper
for
dive
the
into
regular Twitch chat
Argonian
on their
lore and
channel,
culture.
are basically
You're
just
gonna see
asking
it
for
later this year.
Skyrim 2 or Elder Scrolls 6. They hate seeing the online game.
So there's one theme that runs through all of the Elder Scrolls Online's content, and that is great storytelling. From the launch game through all the DLC and chapters, it's really, really what holds the game together. But it's
Yeah,
not
it's a
just
very
the stories that
single-player
we as
MMO,
developers create for
definitely.
you guys to experience.
I still would
It's also
prefer
the
just to
stories
have
that you
a
create together when you play
Skyrim
this
with
great
multiplayer,
virtual
just a
world.
few players co-op,
So,
then have a
I'm
big
going to
old
leave you
MMO.
tonight with a video highlighting just some of the amazing stories and memorable characters
I
that
always
you'll
feel like
meet
I
on
just
your
get too
ESO
lost
journey.
in MMOs.
Thanks,
I just
everyone.
really do.
See you in Tamriel.
Nowadays, I don't know why in my middle school, high school, and into early college I could play MMOs, but like for me, Andy, like how you say you can't play these hectic shooters nowadays. For me, MMOs is the games I can't play anymore. I just can't follow that deep thread of getting that into one game in a way, which is weird to say because I'm so much into Legends and Dark Souls, but I guess it's a different way of being into a game. His body got messed up. Alright, Somerset, yes, I understand. Bethesda tends to not give out info on stuff unless it's coming out real soon, so I doubt Starfield or Elder Scrolls 6 will be announced alongside Fallout 76. I 100% agree with you from what they've been doing over the recent years. In fact, I agree with you to the point that I think that Fallout 76 is going to come out sooner than we expect. I really feel like they do not want to release Fallout 76 after Red Dead. Now, hear me out. Fallout is a huge franchise, like an unbelievably big franchise. But it's Fallout 76 and not Fallout 5. It's not Fallout 5 where Fallout 5 will be the hugest shit ever in that span of time when it comes out. There are some people who will always feel like if it's not a numbered game, it's not going to feel like it's the next big thing, and they'll pass it on compared to the other, compared to like Fallout 4 or Fallout 3, the numbers in between are not going to be the most popular the between games. So I can see friends and family who would actually pick up a Fallout 5 will pass on a Fallout 76. Truthfully, I know people like that. And with that being in mind, I mean, just thinking market-wise, you got to be careful of a game like Red Dead. Like, I don't care if you're Fallout, I don't care if you're Black Ops. When Rockstar puts out a game, you step out of their way. There's some companies out there that they think they're big, but when Rockstar releases a game, people pay attention. All right, let's see what's next. But I still really do hope we hear something about Starfield, even if it's just a logo. I don't need a trailer. I just want to know what they're working on. I'm just tired of YouTubers. I'm actually just truthfully tired of YouTubers speculating on Starfield. I just wish they would just say it's happening so we could just stop hearing the YouTubers. Like, a lot of YouTubers I watch always have videos about it. So I really don't know what I'm looking at here. Oh, it's Doom. Expansion to Doom or a new Doom? Yo, I just started playing Doom on the Switch, and just the intro music is just so good. So what is this? Doom. Eternal. Okay, what is this about?
Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm Marty Stratton, executive producer of Doom Eternal.
And I'm Hugo Martin, creative director on Doom Eternal.
Edge Gauge.
In 2016, we launched our reboot of Doom and have been blown away by your support and excitement for the game. Thank you. In fact, it's a combination of your passion and our team's love of making Doom that has motivated us to deliver even more.
So we're back to announce Doom Eternal.
Doom really could have failed. If you think about restarting the Doom franchise, they did a really good job bringing it back.
Awesome new sequel to Doom. For the past 2 years, it's been so inspiring to hear you guys talk about what you'd like to see next. And I got to tell you, we're right there with you. Like, you want the Doomslayer to feel even more powerful? Well, we got it. You want even more badass demons? Well, there are twice as many in this game.
I hope they do another VR game because I like the even the Doom VR game.
Well, we just teased it. But what we're most excited about is to show you some of the things that you might not be expecting.
That's right, including a ton of features that we'll have to save for later because our team will be debuting Doom Eternal at QuakeCon this August. We'd love for you to join us live in Dallas.
What exactly
or,
is
of course,
supposed
you
to
can
be
tune in
Fallout
online
76?
to
My
catch
only
all
issue is
fun.
the next Red
But
Dead
until then, we want to thank everyone
is
who
technically a
continues to play
prequel, and I'd
Doom.
rather move forward than back.
Thanks, everyone.
I actually do
Thank you.
agree with your opinion there on the prequel issue with Red Dead, even though in a way Fallout 76 is a prequel as well. But let's start off with the Fallout 76. I don't know. We gotta wait to see if it really is a multiplayer game or a single player game. On Red Dead, I am so scared the story is not going to be good because
Just
it's
like
a
a little
prequel.
hype or like
not
crazy
really.
hype
It's
right
going to
now,
be too
right?
predictable because
Let's
we
go.
know how it's going to, where John
Thanks.
Marston
Hi.
is going to end up. But
I'm Joshua
it seems
Boyle,
like John Marston
community
is not the
manager
main
for Quake
character
Champions.
in Red Dead. So
Thank you
I don't
very
know.
much.
We'll have to wait and see.
Ever since the first Quake title was released in 1996, our games
Yeah,
have been
Fallout
shaped by
76
you,
is bigger
the
than
players.
Fallout 4. Yeah, we got
But
that
that
at the
proud
Xbox
tradition
briefing.
continues with Quake Champions, which has evolved with
I own
community
Quake
in mind
Champions,
and
but
will
I really
always
wish this
be
game was out
the
already.
fastest and
It's not
most
finished
fun
yet.
multiplayer shooter. Period.
It is fun though, but the people who've been playing it since it came out, like the
And
early
that's not
access
the only
version, they
tradition
are
that
stupid
Quake's
good.
continuing. These days, we're hearing a lot of talk about esports, but Quake has been there from the very beginning. In fact, we started hosting competitions at QuakeCon over 20 years ago. It's here for QuakeCon. And this year, we'll expand on our legacy as the original esport with everything from intense grassroots competitions to major tournaments at QuakeCon and
The only way I
DreamHack
can see
Winter.
we being John in Red Dead is if we play with multiple characters, kind of like GTA 3.
We've been doing this for a long time, and we're continuing to build with more competitions for more players than ever before.
The new Quake is good. It's just it is different. It's stupid
But I gotta
fast,
tell you guys,
which is one thing
we
I do
can't
like.
stop, won't stop until we've
I
delivered
shouldn't
a
say
game.
different.
that's
It's just like
fun
the
for
skill level
everyone.
between players
Whether you're
who've
a
been
Quake
playing it
dad or a brand
till
new
people
baby to
who
the
are going to pick it
arena.
up now, or it's like insane.
That's why
I
we just
barely
added a
hold my
bunch
own.
of new features to make it even easier for you and your friends to jump in and get good together.
And this was supposed to be going free to play.
We're
So I
still
don't
in
know if
early
this is gonna
access, but
okay, no,
tonight
they're still in free
we want to
early
welcome
access.
all of you into the arena.
Yeah, it's still in early access. Okay.
For this week only, we're opening up Quake Champions to everyone through a trial of our free-to-play version before it even launches.
See, that's what I want them to do. I just want them to open the game free. I'm going to play it this weekend because...
Plus, if you get in and download this week,
if there's new people
you can
playing...
stay and keep playing Quake Champions
because
for free even after the trial closes.
Wow, that's a pretty cool. So go play it today so you guys have it in your library.
Head to Quake.com and start playing with me and all of my Quake family tonight.
This is a perfect time for me. This is going to fix my problem because now we're going to have some new blood. So now it's not going to be just playing against all these high levels. It's not all, but it is skill based.
Communities in gaming.
I just want some more people around my skill level.
For a taste
Casual,
of what you'll
who
be
play
playing
every now and
tonight,
then.
after our showcase is over, check out our new trailer for Quake Champions.
Well, that's pretty true too. I would like to see John and his wife. This game is so fast, man. I love it for that.
Tasty. We'll find out how tasty soon.
If you guys want to see me suck at a video game, this would be a good game for that.
The bigger the guns, the bigger the boom.
I'm gonna flip you like a table.
I wonder how long it's going to be in early access here. Is this the last night of E3? No. CVH, what about CVH? Did I miss somebody's name say CVH in there? Oh, Arrogant Ninja 24? CVH at... Wait, I'm confused. What did I miss about CVH?
Hello, E3, from all of us at Arcane Studios here in Austin, Texas. It's been 1 year since we launched Prey,
a game I own as well. I need to finish.
A big thanks to our incredible fan base for your support.
We've been so inspired by your passion and enthusiasm. And
Tomorrow
as a way of showing
for
our
E3 we have
we're rolling out
Sony's
a
press
huge
conference.
free update for Prey tonight.
I think Ubisoft.
The next time you fire up Prey, you're going to see three new modes. Story mode, New Game Plus,
which was a big fan request,
and Survival mode.
Yeah, I'll see you
which should be an
tomorrow.
interesting
I'll be doing
challenge for
Sony,
our
I'll be
most
doing
hardcore
Ubisoft,
fans.
and Tuesday is Nintendo.
We are really
I will
excited
be
to
at
tell
work
everyone
while
that we've
Nintendo
also been
doesn't
working on a
stream.
new
They're doing
Prey
theirs in the middle of the
DLC,
damn day.
an infinitely
People don't
replayable
got jobs to go
experience
to
called
Nintendo. People got
It's a new
jobs.
twist on Prey where the
pay for the internet
enemies,
to upload
hazards,
this.
and loot are all
Damn it, and
different
electricity.
each time you play.
So
We're
I doubt I'll be able to make
We
it
can't wait to
for that.
What?
Damn Mimic. Oh, where did I miss that? My girlfriend brothers just got salty because I told him I was switching counselors and I'll probably give him away my account.
For you. Let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Ah, it's a simulation.
Let's get to work.
There were so many shooting games, like they have their job cut out for them making interesting guns and different guns for all these different types of shooting games. And they seem to pull it off. I'm probably not going to get this DLC because I need to finish the main game. And there's still other games I need to finish. I went to karaoke for the first time a few days ago. It was fun, even though I did get kind of pissed off because they slow it down a little too much for karaoke for you to sing the song like how you would remember it. I understand why they slow down a little bit, just so you don't have an easier time reading and everything. Right round. Ooh, damn! You saw how that guy just got. Damn.
Let's get to work.
Moon crash.
All right, before we begin, yes,
You'll
Mom,
be at
I'm
work
still
too?
alive.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a mimic.
Wait, there wasn't a story
Hang on.
mode in Prey already? Yeah, there was. Did I say there wasn't?
There.
Not a mimic.
I just want to make sure nobody tries to smack you because I saw Pete Hines with a wrench backstage a second ago.
Thank you, Ricardo. That's very sweet of you. So, like all arcade games, Prey is about playing your own way,
Not
and Moon
a
Crash
mimic.
is no exception.
So you just saw a lot of cool stuff.
What's a
that's
good
available
build right now
tonight,
at Elder Scrolls Legends?
But we're not done
Not the
yet.
guy
We
to
have
ask,
one more
unfortunately.
surprise coming later this summer called Typhon Hunter.
Typhon
Yeah,
Hunter
that's what I was
is a
gonna
lethal
say, but-
game of hide and seek, where one
Can't be sure
player
which
goes
one.
head to head against 5 other players who get to be mimics.
And just like in Prey, the mimic players can disguise themselves as everyday objects. So, you know, things like a chair, a coffee mug, a space banana, whatever works. But definitely not a coworker, right, Susan?
Absolutely not. Probably not. Anyway, Typhon Hunter
think
is
they
a
have some of the
tense
most fun
multiplayer
zones-
mode that
fun
requires
on
teamwork
stage
and
at Bethesda.
improvisation and a very high tolerance for jump scares.
Before we go, I just want to say thanks on behalf of the whole team at Arcane Studios to all of our fans around the world who have played Prey and love it. We made this game for you, and we are constantly inspired by your creativity and enthusiasm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
I wonder if we'll see anything about Evil
Please
Within. I doubt
welcome
it.
Jens Mattis and Jörg Gustafsson.
Hello, friends. I'm Jens Mattis, the creative director at Machine Games.
And I'm Jörg Gustafsson, executive producer at Machine Games.
Last year, millions of you took to the streets and sparked a revolution in Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus.
Yep. I need to finish that damn game.
As BJ Blazkowicz, you rallied the American resistance, and you beat the living fuck out of those Nazis.
Thank you for embracing our game. We were honored to win Best Action Game at the Game Awards last December. And we are excited to bring Wolfenstein 2 to Nintendo Switch on June 29th, so you can fight the Nazis on the go.
And
I'm not gonna pick that one up on
Wolfenstein
the Switch,
Revolution continues with our next project, which leaps ahead in time to tell the tale of BJ's twin daughters. Set in the 1980s in Paris, Wolfenstein Youngblood pushes the story forward.
Okay.
And because this game features BJ's twin daughters, Wolfenstein Youngblood will be a co-op experience.
Makes sense. Okay. That's probably Matt.
While you can play it solo, you can also join with a friend to save the world together. The
I
resistance
have a
is
friend I'll play that
counting
with.
on you.
Please have a trailer.
All right, Hollywood.
So is this a new
let's check
game
it out.
or is this an expansion? I might have missed that talking over them.
Listen, children. I've been fighting all my life for this world.
I want to play Wolfenstein so bad. Play it. It's great.
They're gonna send everything they have at you. To survive, you have to embrace the suffering. To stand up and carry it. It's not about the pain you can deal. It's about how much you can take.
It's do or die, sis. Just like
Ah, the suits are back. It's a new game. It's coming 2019. It's a brand new game. Definitely wouldn't be a DLC for the current game. Do you have to play the other two to understand the game? It will definitely help.
At Bethesda, we're
but
proud
you
of
actually,
our history
I don't
of
think you do
innovation,
because
and that
they
includes
fill you
breakthrough
in
VR
pretty well to
technology
understand the
that we revealed
plot.
at E3 2012. Since then, we've delivered some of the very best VR experiences in
Feel
gaming.
free to pick up
from Doom
Wolfenstein
to
without
Fallout
playing the
4
other two.
to Skyrim.
Or just watch a
and
YouTube
we're
video
not
that
done.
wraps up this other two stories.
Two of the franchises that we just heard about are going to also offer VR experiences. So, when
Here we go.
Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that Susan and Ricardo were just talking about in virtual reality. And it will also include a single-player experience that puts you in the boots of TransStar employees working to solve puzzles aboard the Talos 1 space station. I'm
all
also
for
excited
VR.
to announce a new Wolfenstein VR game.
Yeah! I like
It's
the
called
vibe, guys.
Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, in which you play a hacker who can take over Nazi robots and turn these war machines against their masters. In our ever-ending quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible.
Brothers
Both
of
the
Two
Prey
Tales, you
and
play as
Wolfenstein VR
siblings.
experiences are playable this week at our booth at E3, so please stop by and give them a try.
Hope I see some
Now,
gameplay.
we are really excited about everything that we've shown here tonight, but I know there are a lot of you who are really here or really wondering about Fallout 76. And I'm pleased to tell you that your wait is finally over.
The Vive, you don't need a
Ladies
lot.
and gentlemen,
Vive, you do need space,
numerous
but a lot of the games you can just play standing or sitting. You don't have to.
He's the game director at a studio that has won
It's the-
a
like, I have
bevy of
Fallout,
accolades and awards.
Fallout 4
And
VR.
he's here
you can play
tonight
it sitting
to tell
down.
us what he and his team have been taking so damn long to tell us all about.
All right, let's see what the hell Fallout
Will you
is
please
now.
welcome my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard.
It's time, guys. It's time. The moment we've been waiting for. Fallout 76 time.
We're all here. Looking good. Oh, it's great to be back at E3. Thank you so much. I could not be more excited to be here. I want to thank all our fans who came out tonight. And the millions of you watching online. We can't thank you enough. This is actually
The
my
screen just freezing.
25th
Damn.
year at Bethesda. And I have seen
You're
seen
bad
a
time
lot
for
of
that.
cool things in that time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely one of them. I got to go to the very first E3 right here in Los Angeles. I know, they're so cute when they're little. They're full of energy and life. And then, remember when little E3 ran away from home, went to Atlanta? Yes, a lot of you didn't come. I liked Atlanta, or East Coast. And then E3 went through the moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room. Remember, it was in the convention center, but just in the meeting rooms. They didn't invite anybody. And I can remember literally walking between the halls and seeing nobody. I was like, this is how a
He's just
zombie
having
movie
fun
starts.
right now because he's like, he knows everybody wants to see the game.
And now E3 has grown up. It's in its 20s. It's more confident, can handle its alcohol better, like all of you. Thank you. So there's a good
I need some
party
Fallout
after
shirts.
this, so
I actually
pace
don't have
yourselves.
any.
And I hope you're comfortable, by the way. I'm going to be here for a while. And E3 has become such an incredible week of entertainment, but we know that most of you came here for one thing. Thank you. I think it's to see where we're putting Skyrim next. Well, I think we have the best one yet.
The Elder Scrolls speak of the past and
What?
the future. Now, Skyrim looks to the future, to its ultimate version.
What the fuck is this? Thanks for the
Alexa,
bits.
Play Skyrim.
You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Climb it.
Now, Skyrim and life
What the
become
fuck?
one.
A mud crab scuttles towards
First
you.
Roda.
I didn't catch that.
First Roda.
I didn't quite catch that.
First Roda.
Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What happened?
First Roda. That's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Haven't reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
What the fuck is this?
The
Come
dragon
on.
unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
You have 7%
This has to be
health
real.
left.
You know what?
Oh shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
I eat all the cheese. I eat all of the cheese. All of it.
Hey, hun. Remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes. Right. Yes. Of course. You're the greatest. Thank
This
you
is
so
the
much.
best fucking ad I've ever seen. This really is, though.
Of the cheese.
Introducing Skyrim, very special edition. Also coming soon to Etch-a-Sketch, Motorola Pagers, and your Samsung Smart Refrigerator.
Slim Noose. Oh, that's cool.
What the hell is wrong with Bethesda, man? That was good. That was good. That was good. That was very good.
Had to do it. Had to do it. Okay, really. We both know why you're here, and that's to talk about the next Fallout.
Actually, definitely, it'll be funny to see Alexa be real.
Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it's our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
Yep.
Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
Watch, you're just gonna be playing, and then a friend's gonna walk up next to you, and that's how it's gonna be co-op. All right, that's my prediction of how they're gonna show that there's a multiplayer or co-op in it. It's gonna be a single-player situation, and somehow you're gonna get help from somebody else. Maybe. Just throwing it out there. West Virginia.
Mm-hmm. 300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge George Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there.
But can I can I play it on my fridge? This is the same trailer we saw at the Microsoft showcase.
Country roads, take me home to the place I've been born, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads, take me home.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. In Vault 76, our future begins.
The one thing I'm most scared of is the rumors that if this is a multiplayer game, it's not going to have modding.
Vault 76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary, which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spend 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
You didn't miss anything. It was the same trailer from
Vault 76.
Microsoft. Here it is. Here's where it
This
starts.
is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day.
Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao.
Wonder why our Vault Dweller overslept. Drank too much? Hangover? Damn,
We
that
always
screen is
start with the
fucking
world,
wide.
and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map.
It might be single player. It really might. It starts off as a single
Now,
player
most
game.
people don't know West Virginia that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the actual nuclear secrets are. And
I
the
don't know.
quest
I completely
the
agree with you.
Overseer
They
sends
should, like,
you
zoom
on
in.
will take you through 6 distinct regions, each with their own style, risks, and rewards.
If it's not single player, I'll be okay as long as it's a
There's
co-op
plenty
game.
of cool
and
new
not...
Fallout creatures, and
Not
we
some
even
competitive
use
shit.
the folklore of West Virginia to bring our Fallout versions to life.
It very much seems like it's single.
We have always wanted to tell that story of what it would be like for you and the other characters who were first to leave the vaults.
He said
But there is
others.
one big difference with this game. It's that each of those characters is a real person.
Here it is. So I couldn't predict that it was they didn't show it the way I thought. I thought your character would walk out and get help.
Because,
but
yes,
let's see how it works.
Fallout 76 is entirely online.
If it's entirely online, that means no mods,
Okay.
I bet.
I know, there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right now.
Is there
So
mods?
I'm going to go through them in order. Now, I'll hit a couple of the big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right? You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests, experiencing a story, and leveling up. We love those things about our games too. It would not have it any other way. But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival, every person and character is real. And it was an idea that we just couldn't shake. We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival modes in like some of our previous games or some other online games. And people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe more softcore survival. Maybe that should be a new ESRB descriptor. Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied to one server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even see a server when you play. You'll be in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players. It's the apocalypse. It's not an amusement park, okay? And you'll be able to join your friends whenever you want, and all of your progression goes with you.
So co-op. It's a co-op game, right? Or am I crazy?
When we think about games,
Or
we
can
think
you fight
about
other people?
worlds and the choices that you can
Dozens.
make, the stories
A dozen or 20,
that you create and
24
tell
dozen,
yourself.
2 doubles is 24.
By creating a wide open
48.
world with very few rules, we have a game more than any game that we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens. You'll decide the heroes and you'll decide the villains. Look, this is a whole new world for all of us here. And fortunately, our friends at Vault-Tec
I wish you could go to
have made a
VidCon
series of
anytime.
informational videos.
I have to look up more
for
information
when
about
all
VidCon.
of
I'm
us
really sure exactly when it is.
emerge together.
Please just show some gameplay how it works already. I'm sorry. Got a little impatient there.
As you venture out into this new American
Art of
frontier, some of
Corporation.
your fellow survivors may not be neighborly.
Oh, shit. Under attack, P. Who the hell did he just send off some random bullets to? Oh, shit. Really? This guy's using that type of rifle?
Chin up there, sport. Not all Vault 76 dwellers will be so hostile. Find them and brave the new world together. Whether you choose to explore the wasteland alone or with friends,
you
your
can't fight
days
each
will
other,
be
right?
filled with fun activities.
Run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me.
The difficulty is gonna have to be scaled correctly because I can see Fallout getting real easy with multiple people, guys. There's like, I have had to mod Fallout 4 to become harder as I've leveled up. The game gets a little too easy at points. 40. Yeah, this is definitely using the same engine as Fallout 4, just modified. I see a lot of the same UI assets, not saying assets, but it looks fun. As long as you can play single player, it's fine.
Fallouts, you can play this game solo in Quest. But the easiest way to survive in the Wasteland is to team up and build together. And in this one, you can build wherever you want. And you can also then move that to wherever you want.
Let's see how that works.
After thermonuclear war, man's towering industrial marvels may no longer stretch to the heavens. What separates man from beast? It is his desire to build. Get started with camps. The construction and assembly mobile platform. Construct your home of the future. With your home secure, you can now craft handmade ordnance at your leisure.
See, the whole thing
give
about
your altercations that personal
if
touch.
you really can make your own stuff, you have to be able to have something attacking
It falls
it,
on you and the
I
ingenuity
didn't feel
of
like
your
the
fellows
attacking
to
thing
rebuild
in
the
Fallout 4 was
America
that
we
great.
hold dear.
And defending the bases.
But don't become too attached too quickly. Monitor your environment for anything out of the ordinary.
Super mutants.
The home of tomorrow may undergo certain challenges.
God damn.
After a crisis, work with your neighbors to ensure success.
Okay, so they might be able to handle the difficulty
There's no
thing.
I in nuclear wasteland. Document your adventures. Your memories will shape the new American dream. What's that sound? Oh dear.
Oh shit.
There goes the neighborhood.
Come out in August. I would love if it comes out like in a few months.
We love dynamic game systems. So we thought, why don't we put multiple nuclear missile sites on the map?
Come out in August, September's.
And then let all of you do whatever you want with them.
Today's episode, Atomics for Peace. When you emerge from the comfort and safety of your vault, the world you know will have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor, Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. The time has come to seek out greater means of protection. Nuclear armaments.
What the fuck?
That's right. Courtesy of your Uncle Sam, these wonders of the atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask? Begin by inquiring with the locals. Gently coax them into cooperation. Use a little elbow grease if you have to.
I'm smiling too much, man.
In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge. You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time. With the power of the atom at your fingertips, be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Attention. Launch sequence activated.
They better have a good cutscene of when this thing goes off so we can see it in game.
Will your bomb land on a rival camp of degenerates? A random stranger? The local wildlife? Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources.
Death blow. Yet
these rewards don't come without risk.
So does that mean the destructible?
The fate of this new world is yours to command with the power of the atom.
That gives me a lot of questions. How destructible is the environment around?
We know you've played a lot of our games and a
Tackling
lot of online
GTA
games,
Online.
but this one really is unique. We have built a platform, 100% dedicated servers that will support this game now and for years to come. And look, we know this is new for all of you. It's new for us. It's a little bit scary. And to that end, we're going to need your help. Because yes, we are going to have a beta.
Oh, shit. Can I sign up right
now?
now?
It is sponsored by our friends at Vault-Tec as well. The Break It Early test application. Because evidently these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes it doesn't just work. Anyway, we know
I like
together
Tom Howard, man. I like
that
this
we are
dude.
going to build something really special. And we also know that all of you love our special editions. And we have an awesome
I don't know if I wanted
collector's
to actually be
edition for you.
sponsored for
It
Vault-Tec.
starts with a map of the world that glows in the fucking dark.
That's funny because I'm gonna get that. I'm sorry. Replace my G. No, should I replace the GTA?
So cool.
Probably put it in a wall over there somewhere else.
It comes with figures you can put on the map. And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really I've always wanted, so we made them for everybody to buy, and here it is.
Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down,
Oh, the helmet.
Papa, don't
Okay.
you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving.
I mean, I got the last
What's
special
the use
collectors.
of
I'm gonna get this
diving?
one too.
Cool
Fallout's
down, Papa, don't you blow
my
your
favorite
top.
video game modern franchise. I still would give it a little edge to Mario. I'll get it, guys. I mean, like, I'm not the gamer buying a bunch of collector's edition. I love these games.
Yes, all of this, the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. So you're probably wondering, when is this game coming out? We're excited to
October.
say that it's coming out this year.
Wow. That's after Red Dead. They don't give a heck.
Thanks again for all your support of Fallout. It's been 10 years since Fallout 3, our very first one. And it's been an incredible journey with all of you. We do have another Fallout anniversary that we are celebrating here at E3. It is the 3-year anniversary of Fallout Shelter, which we announced and released right here at E3.
I like
and we
that game.
have some cool surprises for you.
Red Dead is October
Fallout
26th.
Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4. And because that guy said it, it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch.
I'll play it there because I'll bring my Switch with me
You can
around.
play it with the
I'll play it on my
Joy-Cons
phone.
or touch controls. And yes, it's still free.
Is that available today? Say today. Say today. Say today.
And excited to say these versions are coming out tonight.
Like I said. Look, right here. Let's see if it's on the Switch.
Thank you so much for your support of all
Turn
that
on
we
my
do
Switch.
coming here tonight. When we
My battery's
see
dead.
how many of you our games have touched, it's incredibly special. Especially Fallout Shelter. That game has been played by over 120 million people.
Wow.
Incredible.
Wow.
That is
Let's
more
put this in.
people than every game that we have made combined. Incredible. It does kind of make you stop and realize that our games can have new lives on any type of device or system. And you know, when we looked at the iPhone 11 years ago, we had a few ideas for mobile games. Fallout Shelter was one of them, and we did have another one that was far, far more ambitious, and we've been building it. And it's
Thanks for the
in
bits.
the other franchise that you love from us.
I want it for the damn map.
It is called The Elder Scrolls Blades.
See what this is. Another mobile game.
Like Fallout Shelter, we wanted an experience that we were not finding anywhere else. Here it is. Blades, at its heart, is a pure Elder Scrolls game. A massive first-person RPG with console-quality graphics, but with a uniquely mobile experience. Believe me when I say you have to see this running on an iPhone X. This gigantic screen does not do it justice. You can tap to move or use dual sticks. Combat is all new, and it follows your specific movements and timings.
How about magic?
Harkening back to the first Elder Scrolls Arena, this game features both handcrafted and procedurally generated
I actually hope it's not a free-to-play game. Just be a game for.
And it's not just melee. You have a range of abilities and spells you can use.
It's gonna be free though. That's how games these days are. If it's a full story-based game, just
you can
sell
create
it.
your own character and be who you want to be, improving them, leveling up, picking new abilities.
That's that elven armor.
And the entire game can be played in portrait mode.
That's kind of impressive. That makes it
one
more
was
playable for
incredibly
me
important to us, that you could play it
because
however
I
you
can't
want
play
to.
games on my phone like this.
You never know when you'll need a free
hard.
hand.
You know, I work. Nah. My break
hold your
at
coffee.
work. At
What
my
do you-
break at work.
Degenerates. And it's not just dungeons. It's incredible outdoor areas. Yes,
Yeah,
running
Fallout
on a phone.
1 and
it
2
really
was made by
looks
somebody else.
And plays
Interplay made
incredible.
Fallout 1 and 2 for chat. It looks decent, definitely. There's gonna be some YouTubers using Android emulators to play it on their computer.
Blades has several modes of play. First, the Abyss, a roguelike experience where you can see how far you can go in an endless dungeon. And the Arena, where you will do battle one-on-one against other players.
My Switch taking so
and the
long to
main
turn
mode,
on.
the Town. This is the hub for your story and quests. You are a member of the Blades, the Empire's top agents. Forced into exile, you return home to find your town destroyed and need to rebuild it. Yes, Blades also features a town building mode. You'll decide what your town looks like and be able to upgrade and decorate all of the individual elements in it. As your town levels up, you'll unlock new NPCs, quests, and more. You can even visit your friends' towns. This
Alright, my Switch is now plugged in so I can see what Fallout Shelter looks like on.
This is an Elder Scrolls game that you can play however and wherever you want. And we are going to bring Blades to every device and system we can. Phones, PCs, consoles, also virtual reality, on mobile, all the way up to high-end VR.
Wow.
On PCs. And what's really cool is all of those connect to each other. So one of my dreams is we'll go back to that portrait mode, which I like to call meeting mode. Because if you're in a meeting on your playing a game, in portrait mode, no one knows you're playing a game. And so with Blades, you could be in a meeting playing Blades against someone at home in VR. Blades is coming this fall for free. And you can pre-order it tonight on both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Also, this week, go to playblades.com and register for early access. If you're here at E3, Blades is going to be playable in our booth. So please, come by and check it out. You really need to see it running on the phone. We'd love to see you. Please come by.
Okay. That's unexpected. It's mobile, it's PC,
I
it's
just want
everything.
to thank you all again, all of
I'm
our
actually
fans
checking
here,
the Play Store
everybody
right now,
watching
see what's
online,
there
for all of your
already.
support over the years. It is so exciting to show you all that we have coming out this year, and it is an honor and a blessing to represent all of the incredible people at Bethesda Game Studios. We have 3 offices now in Maryland, Montreal, and Austin. There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them to hear your appreciation for their work. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't find it right now, so I'll probably have to wait a little bit.
Just the best team and group of people I could ever hope for. Amazing. We also thought, since we're all here together tonight and it's so special, maybe we'd do something a little different too.
All right.
And tell you what we have coming beyond this year.
Yes!
In
Please!
the future.
Please! Please! Just tell us what Starfield is.
We have also been working on a
tell
brand
me.
new next generation
Yes!
single player game.
Oh my, just show it! I told you, just get it out of the way. Let's see it.
But this one is in an all-new epic franchise.
Let's do it.
First
Starfield. Let's
wholly
go.
original franchise in 25 years.
That's what we all here for tonight. I'm sorry, I know people are here for Fallout, Legends. I'm like, this is what I've been waiting for. I want to know what this
We're
thing
excited
is.
to announce our next adventure.
Let's see this. Has the rumors been true? For once they're showing something that's not coming out too soon. That looks like the sun reflecting on the moon or the earth. Oh shit, Starfield is real, y'all! Let's go! Oh, finally! No more rumors, no more it exists, it's a game. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Starfield is a game that we have spent years
Oh,
thinking about
finally.
and working on. Something we feel uniquely positioned
That's all I needed to
pull
see,
off,
bro.
and that
Yes,
we're
Andy,
incredibly
I'm so
excited
with you.
about. But we're also building toward the game after that.
What?
And it's the one you keep asking about.
Oh, oh my God! They're not about to do this. Oh my God! No, they're not. They're not about to do Skyrim. I mean, Elder Scrolls 6. Oh my God! It's Elder Scrolls 6. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. That's all we get is a tease. Finally, people can stop messaging Elder Legends videos and downvoting it.
Okay, actually, now I'm really done. I just want to thank you all for your time tonight.
Oh,
the time you've spent in our
yeah.
worlds.
They
We'll
won
see you
this.
out there.
They've been the best so far. They won. Elder Scrolls 6 is in the works. Starfield's in the works. Fallout 76. Rage 2.
Please.
Wow, they just knocked it out of the park. Yes, they knocked it out of the park.
We
man.
only get him up here
Great
like once
conference.
every 3 E3s, but boy, when he shows up, he brings the goods.
This is like
Thanks also to
right
all
now.
of our studios and teams around the world who are so dedicated
I'm gonna do a
to giving
review
our
at the
fans
end.
very best games. If you're a gamer on any platform of any kind, we think we've got something for you.
Ooh,
And
that's how
I
it's
hope you're
done.
as
But
excited
dude,
about
if
what
that's
you've seen tonight
is how
as
it's gonna
we are,
look.
whether it's a new Fallout game, a new Elder Scrolls game from Bethesda Game Studios that you can play on your phone for free, Rage 2, Doom Eternal, and so much more. We're really excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play
Doom.
Elder Scrolls Blades or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register. It's easy and it's free. For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to continue afterwards. For everyone else around the world, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a good night and a great E3.
I'm clapping. That was enjoyable. That was fun. That was a good conference. I am super excited about all that. Let me turn this down and just like share my opinions with you guys right now. Everybody in chat, thank you for the bits, guys. Thank you for all the donations. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me right now on Twitch. All right. Everybody on Twitch, everybody on YouTube, let's just wrap this up. All right, off the bat, Starfield, I'm hyped. I'm just so happy to finally have that confirmed. I'm just tired of seeing YouTubers that I love speculating that it exists, that's a Fallout game, that's not a Fallout game. It's a completely new game there. Now start your speculation from what it's going to actually be like. Next up, Elder Scrolls 6. Finally, officially got announced. And I know it's early. It's going to be after Starfield, maybe 2020 for the next generation. Can't wait to see what that's actually going to look like. I'm pretty sure that little teaser we just showed was not indicative of the real graphics. It's just an overview, just something to say that they're working on it. Now, Fallout 76. Fallout 76 gameplay to me, it seems like it's Fallout 4 engine enhanced for a co-op and a multiplayer between other players experience. I definitely saw a lot of reused assets, a lot of things from the UI I've noticed before in Fallout 4, and I'm perfectly okay with that. As long as they fix some of the problems that was with the engine for Fallout 4 and make it work out quite well for Fallout 76, I'm all for it. I do have at least one friend that I know that loves Fallout as much as me that's willing to play with me. I have some other friends who like the game but don't usually finish it, so I definitely gonna have to decide if I'm going to play that game on console or if I'm going to be playing it on PC. In fact, I want to play it on PC if there's going to be modding available, to the point that my friend was thinking about getting a game in PC, that I might be able to work with him and be like, yo bro, we're going to build you a game in PC for Fallout 76. Like, I feel like it's time that he finally gets a PC so we can play it on that platform in case there are mods for it. There's no confirmation yet, but I'm always afraid when these online games come about that they might take out mods for online games. I'm talking very fast here, but I'm very hyped up here. New Prey DLC is coming out, this Moon expansion, plus another free mode for Prey that you can play in VR, which seems pretty crazy and interesting too. I only have VR on the PC and I don't have Prey on the PC, so it's going to be interesting to see how all that works right there. Fallout coming to the Switch right now, which is something I'm about to go into the eShop right now for the Nintendo Switch. I'm on 1% battery. Let me turn off my battery on my... Let me turn off airplane mode on the Switch. And we're going to go into eShop and see if Fallout 76 is there. I mean, Fallout Shelter is there. I said 76 and download that. I'm going to register for the beta for this Blades game that's coming out on iOS, Android. The beta is supposed to be on Android right now. I am literally searching the Android App Store right this second. I don't see it up there yet. Hopefully... Come on, camera, focus. Hopefully it comes up there really soon. I'm not sure exactly when that's going to happen. Let me put my camera bigger. So I'm just like, this is my instant opinion. Come on, camera, focus. Focus, focus. Let me fix the focus manually. 1 second. The camera's so out of focus at this moment. That's my fault, though, for pressing the phone so close to it. It made it go out of focus. There we go. So yeah, Fallout 76. Really excited about that. RAM prices are waiting until next summer. I'm not sure about the RAM prices for PC. I will try to figure out some way to do it for cheap. It just needs to be something to play. He's not a gamer looking to play. He's not buying. He wouldn't be getting like a GTX 1080. What I hope to be able to do is that the graphics card. I have a GTX 1070 right now, and I hope I will be able to give that to him. Like if I build a computer, we build a computer for him. At least I'll just be able to give him my 1070 because I want to upgrade to whatever NVIDIA's next graphics card is. Because as I said before, I am a VR gamer and I need a lot of power for VR gaming. Check Discord when you get a chance. Sure, I will do that. We'll do that. Alright, my Switch for some reason doesn't want to connect to the internet, so I'm going to have to figure that out a little bit later. Okay, I don't know what the hell's up with my Switch right now, so... Oh, wait, actually... So, yeah, we're going to check and see if the Switch Store... If you guys in chat right now see the Fallout Blades... Elder Scrolls Blades on the App Store, yeah, let me know about that. Come on. So yeah, I'm just excited. I think it was a great showcase. I think it was exciting. Pete Hines and Todd Howard are just funny people, man. They make this E3 exciting. They make me happy to be here and be a gamer. And that's what I want to feel. I want to be happy. I want to be a gamer. I just like that feeling. And I can't wait to see what else we're going to be seeing next year when we start seeing more Starfield. Probably when we start seeing more Elder Scrolls 6. Even Quake. I'm happy that... Remember, Quake is free for everybody this weekend. So go download Quake. And remember, if you play it this weekend for free, you get to keep playing it. So I want you guys to download Quake so I have more people to play Quake with. I'm excited for that. I'm just excited for all that. So thank you everybody who watched this on YouTube. For everybody on right now on Twitch, I'm thinking about continuing to play something else. So definitely check with me, and yeah, we'll do a lot more than that. So YouTube people later, Twitch people hang out for a second, and we might just play something. Oh my god, that was amazing. Just a great showcase.